Yes, I know, another short episode. I'm sorry about it, but this was like 4 to 6 hours of streaming. So, because I've been streaming these a lot, but so now I gotta go fast on speaking. But first launch, yeah. So we did a crewed launch, a dual crew launch. I don't remember exactly what we were supposed to do. I did do the backflip. Did I use this footage already? I feel like I used this footage already. Eh. I do not know. I do not care. All I know is that you guys seen the title. We did land on Venus. I just want to clarify. Beforehand, I had to disable. I did disable uh, part limit, part pressure limit because of with it on, I cannot land on the surface without it being crushed. So I disabled, but I had to disable it, but I did cause G-force limits. I did change the G-force limits. Oh yeah, I accidentally removed the engine on that. I was just testing out. I was trying to get science stuff like that. I think. Um, yeah, I honestly have no idea why I did this launch. I think it was or first EVA, yeah, because we already did that like 13 times, which that was pretty funny. And then successful. Sorry about the old KSP content though. I really like it. I've been on the 2 week KSP. We'll probably go down sooner or later. But then we transition over to Martian Voyager 1, going around, well, flying by Mars, as you can see. Was like one of my favorite ever. Like got the automatic rotation and everything like that. It looks really nice. We started talking on stream. I might make this make this my outros. But it might. And then you guys, yeah, we transition over again really fast. This is for our Marketer, so this thing's gonna fly by no, not Mars, Mercury. It's gonna fly by Mercury and try to do something. Oh, and then, yeah, everything's crashing for me. And then here's our very first flight. This was the Martian land. This was Venus lander. Venera Lander 1, which this thing was a pain to goddamn land because of the part pressure. But yeah, I don't know why I paused right there. But you can clearly see and everything like that. And then we immediately transfer from when shit goes down. Once you transfer over to the Venera probe, where this thing's gonna orbit Venus in a high elliptical orbit. The sad thing is that this thing cannot do relay, so I cannot relay the lander over. You guys will understand that very soon. But clear launch. These were like 2 minutes after each other because of we have 3 launch pads: the shitty one, the decent one, and then the big one. I was able to play both of these on 2 different launch pads, so I could launch them immediately. I didn't show that process on getting it, but then here's Merkener for, I forgot how to write it, but you could clearly see the name. I just guessed the name. It's something similar to that, but yeah, this thing was gonna fly by Venus. Yeah, because we have flyby mission. And then clear launches. Now we've been really wasting our rockets lately. And I'm trying to do reusability, reuse our first stage and stuff like that. So next episode was prioritizing the reusability of our first stages, which I think I did super well on certain things. My phone keeper just crashed. But yeah, but then you can see here's Venera Lander 1 coming into the ground of Venus, going into it. It gained, like, you can see how many G's. It was gaining like 20 G's. Now, I didn't realize on the rate of orbit for the Venus. Oh wait, I was AFK while this was happening, so you can see everything that's going on, and all of a sudden everything just goes crazy. You'll see the lander just starts falling apart and everything. Yep, boom, boom, boom. Everything, we just lose everything. Parachute goes down and everything. And then this was the second time where I reloaded a save and the parachute's broke, but this was the only way I could land it was turning off pressure limit, which that kind of sucked. But as I was saying, something about, I forgot. Yeah, so I didn't know the orbit periods of Venus, and yeah, this was real time. This is real time, by the way. I had to freeze here for a little bit. What sucks is that it's like 180-day orbits, or yeah, it's for 124, one circulation, which I landed this thing on the complete other side, so we have no probe data, so I can't send anything. We can't gain power, so this thing died on the spot right there, for that. And then you could see this was the probe, which actually is scanning the surface of it. So it's like high OEO, like 7.5 kilometer by 90,000. So then it can still do radio. It could do some scan sat and give us some science, which this thing gave us like 300 science. I'm just waiting for the time when we get the data from the probe, which that'll be really cool. So yeah, subscribe.